Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an Elliott Wave count on Arbitrum. Now there's not a lot of history on this chart. Just since April here on KuCoin, I wasn't able to find much more than this at the moment. So it's going to be starting the count from this area. We could be in a pretty bullish move at the moment, but it's a little too far gone for me to enter a trade setup currently. But from the low here, we either have an ABC as a flat, in which case we'd expect further downside as most likely a running flat from this area, where we'd come here, get our A, B, 5 waves up for our C, come back down, then go. Or we start our count from this low and we double bottomed, and this will end up being a larger 1 and 2. Both cases, this count is pretty far away for any good risk reward on a trade. I'd have to put my stop at 122 and current reward is less than 1-to-1. The alternative is if we get extensions in this wave, which is possible, but I'm not comfortable taking the trade in this setup. So off our wave 1, we did have a running flat here for our wave 2. Now moving in our third of the third here. But you can see if we go down to the 4 hourly, there is a way we get quite extended here. And that is if this is a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, then we really get moving. But it can be many different things at the moment. This could also be a second leading diagonal, and we could get a pullback here. So I'm going to hold off on this one. But you can see the potentials here. Now, what I'm going to do is wait for this third wave to finish out and look for a fourth wave to take an entry in case we get a blow off top in our fifth, like I'm sure you've seen in other coins where the fifth wave is the extension. And if we get that, I'd expect the third wave to finish up in around the 1.618 and then find support on the previous high here before our entry, which will be a pretty good entry. We'd throw on our fibs. Say we hit that 1.618, we'd buy between the 236 and the 382, stop at the 50, much better risk reward in this area. And we'd look for a long, probably average price between those two. Sorry, on log scale, this thing just disappeared on me. Let's pull that back up. Our entry would be like this. This is if we get ideal setup here. And we'd be targeting first the 200, then we'd be looking for extensions. So we'd get about a 3-to-1 risk reward if this pans out. But it's looking very good at the moment, very impulsive. I just hope this isn't one that just takes off, and those are a series of 1-2s. But at the moment, I'm not comfortable entering this one. The only way you'd be able to get an entry here is if you relied on those 1-2s, in which case you'd put your stop at this previous pivot here at around 150, but you'd be expecting exponential fib targets. And because we don't have those at the moment, not enough price history here to get confident on it, I'm going to wait for this, expecting to find a pullback above previous highs here and finding support on that level for our entry. All right, guys, so that's it for Arbitrum here. I wish there was more to offer at the moment, but we'll have to let this count resolve a little bit before we can get confident on this trade setup. I am currently in all these other trades if you want to check them out. Tickers are on the left. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to get all the updates on this and any other ones I enter. And that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.